Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Shut up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stick with McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play action now with Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They send Samuel Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready? Set, go.
Purdy throwing here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That pass caught by Johnson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and short, Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's when they should have run instead.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Hey, smash.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Now Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 48. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Got it. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go.
Second and 6 coming up here. An option gives to Robinson. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with third and 4. Throwing now, Daniels. That's a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. On third down, Purdy. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Escapes the pocket. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Daniels on first down. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, and he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Track at 60. Check. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into traffic, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They send Samuel Wright. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Purdy setting up that play action. Stays in the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. McCaffrey running between the tackles. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Play made by Deron Payne. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's on the move. Three quarters in the books from this one. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now following the turnover. Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
19 right.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
2nd and 4. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Down to the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going for it again.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first and what looked like a broken play.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 9-point advantage. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now to throw. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To throw. Getting out to his left. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Flush down now to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.